With a good reputation for being one of the best productivity business class laptops, the X1 Carbon G8 is yet another top-of-the-line laptop from Lenovo. Packing the latest 10th gen processors, a full HD to 4K display depending on the unit that you pick up, this is a laptop you should be on the lookout for if you're looking for a laptop that does amazingly well. Hello guys, welcome to yet another video on CompuGhana TV. I'm your host Rick Akwa, and today I'm going to show you the Lenovo X1 Carbon Gen 8. This is a top-of-the-line laptop from Lenovo. I'm going to share with you all the top selling features of this laptop to help you make a purchasing decision if you're in the market of looking for a very capable laptop for all your business and personal needs. Before we start, if you're new to this channel, kindly consider hitting the subscribe button so you don't miss out on our new videos when they come out. Like we always do it, let's start with the unboxing experience. The laptop always comes protected in these foams. You get a 65 watts USB-C charger and an extension cord as expected. Next is the laptop wrapped in this plastic rubber. Not forgetting the docks and safety sheets for setup. Now let's put everything aside and check out the laptop itself. My first impressions when I got this out of the box, no, scratch that. My first impression when I received this inside the box, even with the charging brick and everything inside the box, I actually felt like the box was empty. It felt very lightweight. So I wasn't surprised when I pulled this out of the box and it felt like the lightest laptop I have ever used in my life, hands down. Suddenly, I understood why businessmen or women, students running around, or people who are always not at one place see this as a perfect companion for getting work done on the go. It's super light at 1.09 kg. This is the lightest laptop I've ever used in my life. Depending on the unit or the screen spec you pick out, you have a different looking upper cover on the top. Normally a carbon fiber finish or a smooth finish. Today I'm displaying the smooth finish one, and this has a grippy feel, making it easy to handle. This is very thin and of course very lightweight, but still has all the ports you can ever ask for. For ports and I/O, we have a power button on the side. You also get a USB-A 3.1. You get a Kensington lock slot, a USB-C Thunderbolt always on, a USB-C Thunderbolt 3. You also get a network extension for Ethernet, a USB-A 3.1, you get an HDMI 1.4 which supports up to 2 external displays and supports up to 4K 24Hz. And you get a headphone and microphone combo. A sweet selection of ports, especially due to the addition of the HDMI port so you can easily connect to external displays like a lot of people love to do. Now to the display. This can range from a full HD all the way to 4K depending on the unit that you pick up. What I'm showing today is the full HD 14-inch display, but also comes in a 4K if that is what you want. This is a very good display with some very good looking colors and viewing angles. Also, depending on the variant that you pick up, it gets bright to about 500 nits for the 4K variant, 400 nits for the full HD variant, and 300 nits for the UHD variant in our case. Colors are pretty accurate and vivid, and at full brightness is decent to use outdoors. Watching videos on here or even working on some documents can easily be carried out due to the accurate looking panels. So if you're thinking of picking up a laptop for carrying out all your day-to-day business activities or work presentations, and a wonderful panel or screen is your top priority, this is not going to let you down. On the top part of the screen, you find a webcam. This is a 720p camera for your video calls and an infrared scanner for your face authentication. And these work pretty well. With 4 mics around the screen, you get an excellent mic quality for your calls, not forgetting the shutter button for covering your camera when not in use. The keyboard on here is one of the best I've ever used in any laptop, hands down. It has a really tactile feel in travel, and it's not so distracting anytime that you're using it. So it's not going to be annoying even in a working space. It is backlit, which is very good as we don't always have a good lighting situation, and this is going to help illuminate your keyboard and make it easy to use. Keyboard brightness can be adjusted by using the F1 key and spacebar. And also, this is spill resistant, so if you accidentally spill water on this, you should be fine. And an iconic feature is the small mouse. This is found on the keyboard, unlike most laptops. I really enjoy using that as it gives me a lot of precision and accuracy when selecting stuff. And not forgetting some special keys which were made available on the 8th Gen, the F10 and F11 for answering and ending calls. You also get a fingerprint sensor next to your mouse pad, which is really accurate too. The speakers on here are amazing, nothing less expected from a set of Dolby Atmos speakers. If you ever want to depend on these, you're going to enjoy them. I wish I could let you guys hear how this sounds over YouTube, but trust me when I say these are one of the best sounding speakers coming from such a thin profile and doesn't even get distorted at the highest volumes. And the screen has a 180 degrees hinge, doesn't go all the way around, so please don't try that, but still gives you a lot of angle to use your laptop in any position for your working needs. Diving deeper into the internals and specs, this comes with a 10th Gen Intel Core i7, runs at 1.8 GHz all the way up to 4.9 GHz, comes with Windows 10 Pro upgradable to Windows 11, you get 16 GB of memory and 1 TB of storage, which can be bumped up to 2 TB. And for graphics, this comes with the integrated UHD graphics. Interacting with the interface is snappy. Working in any Adobe Productive Suite, watching videos, benchmark scores even look decent. I even tried editing a portion of this video on here on Premiere and it runs smoothly. I rarely heard the fans at all. And if it's that good with heavy workload, should perform astonishingly well when it comes to office or regular usage on your day-to-day activities. When it comes to batteries, you get a 51 watt-hour battery and comes with a 65 watts charger, which is capable of charging from 0 to 80% in 1 hour. And you can get up to 19 hours with a 51 watt-hour MN14 and up to 13 hours with the MN18. Now let's summarize this by talking about the top selling features of this guy. The first one is going to be how lightweight it is. This is very good because if you find yourself traveling from time to time or even going to work, school or anything like that, this is not going to add up to the weight of your bag or anything like that, so making it feel very light. Sometimes you're not even going to realize it's there. This is very good and can be one of the best travel companions. Next is definitely going to be the amazing keyboard experience. The keyboard on here, like I said, can be one of the best that I've ever used. And due to the fact that you're going to be doing a lot of typing when it comes to office and schoolwork, this can be one of the best keyboard you can ever get in any laptop, hands down. The third is definitely going to be the performance of this guy. Even due to the very thin form factor and lightweight of this device performs really well when it comes to office work, productivity work, drawing, even consuming data or anything like that. It will never let you down. It's very thin, it doesn't get too hot. It's one of the best productivity beasts I've ever used. Last but not the least is the great selection of ports. Even with this very thin form factor, you get almost everything in this guy. From HDMI ports, Type A ports, headphone combos, literally everything is inside this guy. I don't know how they're able to pack everything in this very thin form factor, but I appreciate it. So will you. Use the promo code down below in the description to purchase this at a 5% discounted rate from our stores. So here at CompuGhana, we have a big passion for technology. Hopefully we'll be able to spark your love for technology too. So this brings us to the end of another episode on CompuGhana TV. If you're new to this channel, of course, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave in the comment sections any questions at all or any devices you want to be seen featured on here. Thank you for spending time with me and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.